Hi, boys and girls. It is Thursday. Still missing you like crazy. I thought that I would read you guys a quick story. Maybe you can listen to it before you go to bed. Maybe you can listen to it tomorrow morning. Whatever you would like to do. But this is one of my most favorite stories to read to kids. This story is called Elmer. I want you to look at the front cover. And really quickly, I'd like you to give me a thumbs up if you think this story is nonfiction real, and a thumbs down if you think it's fiction fake. Turn and tell somebody, tell your grown-up. Yep, you're right, it's fiction fake. I don't think I've ever seen a real elephant look like that. You ready? Here we go. There once was a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall and short, fat and thin. All were different, but all were happy, and almost all were the same color. All except for Elmer. Elmer was not elephant color. He was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. He's pretty colorful. What is your favorite color that you see on Elmer? Can you spell it? Go ahead and try. It was Elmer that kept the other elephants happy. Their games and jokes were always his idea. If an elephant was laughing, the cause was usually Elmer. So he sounds like a super silly friend. I want you to think of a super silly friend that you have at Lincoln Elementary in room 1A. But Elmer himself wasn't happy. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. One morning, just as the others were waking up, Elmer slipped away. I want you to quickly in your head make a prediction, make a smart guess about where you think Elmer is going. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. "Good morning, Elmer," they said. And after a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it until all the berries fell to the ground. What is he going to do with all those berries? Do you think he's going to eat them? What do you think? Then Elmer lay down and rolled over on the berries, this way and that. He picked bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over until he was covered with berry juice. When he had finished, there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. Elmer looked like an ordinary elephant. On his way back through the jungle, Elmer passed the other animals. "Good morning, elephant," they said. They don't know that's Elmer. Why do they not know that's Elmer? When Elmer rejoined the herd, none of the elephants noticed him. I'm going to show you these elephants, and I want you to see if you can pick out which one you think Elmer might be. You know what I think? I think it's this guy right here because he looks like he's being a little silly and having more fun than any of the other elephants. As he stood there, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle, same old blue sky, same old rain cloud, same old elephants. The other elephants were standing absolutely still, silent, and serious. Elmer had never seen them so serious before, and it made him want to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk, and at the top of his voice, he shouted, "Boo!" Look at that exclamation mark at the end. I bet when he said it, he had a lot of emotion in his voice. The other elephants jumped in surprise. Elmer was helpless with laughter. Then the others began to laugh. "Too bad Elmer isn't here to share in the fun," they said, laughing harder and harder. So remember, they don't know Elmer's there because he doesn't look like himself anymore. And then the rain cloud burst, and when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. "Oh, Elmer," they gasped as Elmer was washed back to normal. "You've played some good jokes, but this has got to be the biggest laugh of all. What would we do without you?" "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "The day of Elmer's best joke." "All the elephants will decorate themselves in his honor," said a third, "and Elmer will decorate himself in elephant color." This next page is my favorite. "And one day, every year, the elephants color themselves yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white and have a parade. And if you happen to see an elephant who is just a normal color, you will know that it must be Elmer." I'll show you all those elephants and you pick out which one you like the best. Well, boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed this story. I enjoyed reading it to you. I cannot wait to see you again. Hopefully it is sooner than later. What I'd like for you to think about tonight, and maybe even write about in your journal or draw a picture in your journal, is I want you to think about how Elmer was special. He looked different than all of the other animals, and each of you have something that's special about you. So I want for you to think in your big smart brains, and I want for you to come up with something, there's a lot of them, but come up with something that is special about you. And maybe when you're done writing or drawing your picture, your parents could share it with me. Talk to you later.